Alright, good evening. I'm basically just looking around where the vine could be. The fact that I kind of already needed it here, the Graveyard of the Peaks, makes me kind of think that it's maybe over there somewhere, but I wouldn't know where to find it. Or previous, though technically speaking the only previous things are, well, the start and Albero, because then you can just go up already. Still no clue what to do with the Hall of Dawning either. So let me just, for remembering, put that there. So yeah, no real clue as to where to find that. But I'm probably gonna spend the first 90 minutes, 2 hours on just looking if I can find that somewhere, and if not, I'm gonna try the next boss, which may or may not be the final boss from how they talked about him. Right, down I go. That was the entrance, yeah. Hup. I kind of expect the important relics that give you additional power to not just be hidden behind a hidden door. Oh yeah. I could fall down here, but that's just this area then. So there is no room in between. Could fall down here. There's actually a bunch of spaces I could fall down, and there are some holes in between. Right, let's see. Up here I kind of already need the weird vampire, because I cannot otherwise get over there. So sure, let's fall down. And that's again just already a known area. I could fall down further here though. And this goes... Oh, so you could actually go there, get there without the blood power. That's kind of neat. This button. Right. You don't have any more inventory, do you? I'm pretty sure I bought everything, yeah. And here I just fall down to Albero. The entire way.
Find the next
Find the next remnants. I don't even know where to look for those. Why are they packing a pig in a cart? Oh. Token of appreciation? Just an ordinary marble presented as thanks for the charity received. Some of the scratched glass resonates with the empty bowl flask, increasing its strength when the liquid has run out. Finally, the church is going to open after so long. Soon, the constant silence of this place will end. A new light will enter through the gate, and the dust will rise from the worn tiles and damp wood of the pews. Everything must be perfect, everything in place and ready. I am the child of the Mass. This is my calling. So I got that from spending enough, or tithing, donating enough. Another 1,000. Why are they packing a pig in a cart? It's kind of funny how there is more... Every time you check in the village, it's just... There's just more. I've been in here everywhere. Just gonna go... Just gonna go and check if I can find any rooms I haven't been in, like this one. Failings of Arthur the Sailor. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. I just realized that apparently I also need to look out for just shadows that I could go under. Any space in the system I still could go to? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go ahead and speak a prayer. I just realized that just refills my vigor further, apparently. Right, not here. One further down. You're annoying me. Holy shit. But I'm pretty sure I need that vine power for that to proceed here. Which I still no clue how exactly that would look. So if I fall down here, I should just go to the other area again. No, wait, there's something hidden here. I have not yet been here. So, falling just off of random spaces was actually the correct solution? Ah. Okay, I don't know whether this is actually where I need to go. But I will find out. How do I get up there? I'm just gonna... Okay, there's a boy. I'm just gonna check out that room fully, because that looks important. The boy has been saved. Can you just not... speaks of Daniel the Possessed. It is said that Daniel appeared inside a castle. He cried that he had been possessed by a shadow as he slept, and also claimed to have maintained carnal relations with underground creatures. Ah, possession. Clear-cut case of one, apparently. Or he just lied. That's also optional. That's also an option. What is this room? Do I have a relic for that? Can I talk with you? It is an important room, obviously. But I do not know what to do here. Okay, just waiting is apparently not correct. I guess I can fall down here? From here. Or maybe there. There is no music in this area, which just makes it feel like a tomb. Or a grave. Frozen olive. Dried flowers bathed in tears. Olive tree petals. Vitrified by frost. Tears of true bitterness prevented the cold from withering them completely. Now they are an offering never made, lost in the snow before it could reach the sepulchre of the saint. Well, I remembered with great sorrow, Ingracia was one of us, born in Albero like you and me. She was peculiar, because every day after a day gathering olives, she stayed in the mountains while the rest of us left. Some said they had seen her cry, and that's why we thought she stayed among the olive trees to be alone with her sorrow. Many years of drought raised the land back then, but although the other crops dried up and died, the olive trees on our hill would not. They remained the best harvests, to everyone's surprise. This gave rise to the rumor that the olive trees were being watered by the girl's very tears. One morning we found the girl dead, leaning in one of the olive trees. Whether she died of sorrow, we will never know. We buried her in a small cave next to the olive trees where she cried. The next day the olive trees had withered. And... frozen olive. Summer fruit trapped in an endless winter. Born from an olive tree, turned into a prison, its frosted oils boast the weirdest defense when their strength is nearly exhausted. As Gemino traversed the path of the frozen olive trees, while the rest of the damned towards the terrible hollow metal statues where those that awaited would die abandoned, he stood barefoot on a fallen olive that had not yet disappeared under the snow. Without drawing attention, he picked it up and squeezed it in his hand, knowing it would be the last thing he'd treasure. Wait, is this in Gracia? No. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to above. To above the saint. And see if I can fall down. Probably not if I recall this area correctly. No. If I recall correctly, there is just no falling on this area. No. And here I don't believe either. Because I'm pretty sure that's just the idiot cage down there. Yep, that's spikes. That's very specifically spikes. So that you do not fall down there. Okay, back to the saint then. And give it a petals, give it a flowers. You've given dried flowers back then to use. Saita Dolorosa. The pain of the flesh embodied the definitive penance, total detachment of self and firm pursuit of virtue. This sorrowful and desperate chant overflows with conviction, and those who intone it will be rewarded with vital energy for every hit they land on their enemies. Let me grieve, let me suffer, for one wound on me is one less on you. Let me bleed, let me fear, for a cut on me is a caress for you. Let me cry, let me mourn, moan as all of my tears are only for me. Okay. I can still... there is still an upper area. How long does this last? Quite a while. Can I talk with the tree? No, but... flowers bloomed. Very nice. Did unfortunately nothing for the vines. On these cliffs like after a snow burst, the roots of a secret await those who are patient. Oh, that's... This, I think, is the root of these cliffs. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and be patient. Wait, let's say like a few minutes, maybe. I very much assume that this is the secret. Or that it is part of the secret. Where you need to be patient. That is a massive dress. Feels like it's a bit too long even. This is possibly the single most peaceful area in the game. Maybe. I still love that he just does a Dio pose whenever he waits. I didn't look at the time. So let me say, wait, like, yeah, a minute or two from now. I do wonder if maybe the plants have grown somewhere else as well. This was called where olive trees wither. So maybe I needed to do this first before I gave the tree the burning oil and gold or whatever it was called. Maybe. The flower petals apparently just despawn. Or maybe that's supposed to be snow. Considering the flowers down there, I assume it'd be petals. I don't think anything's happening here right now. So maybe it was actually somewhere else. You found yourself a weekend. Right, have a little prayer. If I'm patient here in the newly spawned flower area. I don't think she will talk to me. Also, why is he just sitting in that bell? I mean, it probably protects from the wind, but I can't imagine that the bell itself is all that warm. Do I maybe need to get more? I don't think I can get more oil. Can't yet do anything there. I'm just gonna try and have both of those jump out at me at the same time. I'm also gonna go ahead and clear out that other room with the idiot cage. Bit weird that they'd have an idiot cage that you can't even enter because there's spikes everywhere. There is no hidden path there. I don't think I can land down there without taking an instant kill, yeah, as expected. Huh. Let's just go grab that back. So I don't think I have an option of actually falling into the tomb. Only into the cave prior to the tomb. So that's some. Just standing far enough away, apparently. The better option to deal with those. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that. Okay, it's fine. So, falling down here doesn't do anything. It just gets me into this cage. How else can I get there? Just gonna go ahead and check out the convent again. Or not. Nothing there. Gotta be honest, this area would be a bit weird. Yeah, this just leads me to the shrine, where I can't really fall down. And then here we just have the bell, which, while I can fall down, it just leads me directly to Albero. Maybe I needed to have those blessed. Don't have anything for you currently. Yeah, maybe I needed to have those blessed. Huh. Well, if so, I kind of fucked up, but that's fine. Where else could I go? I've tried here. You know what? Let's talk with the Inquisitor again. And I'm actually just gonna use the teleport. You can't bless anything for me, can you? I honestly should have just, whenever I found a key item, I should have just gone to this guy and see if he can bless it for me.
Bring me any.
Yeah. Okay, so at least the first half hour wasn't exactly wasted. I found something new. Even though it wasn't exactly what I had hoped for. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Do I have a rosary? Not. No, I have biliary flasks. Which I should probably use at some point. To the right of me was the first boss. And the chamber of the first brother, of the eldest brother, where I found the relic to see the blood platforms. Technically, there seems to be a path further up here as well. But I doubt I have the ability to use that. Current one of golden brocade, one of the helmet whose visor shades her eyes as she watches the cursed slowly setting sun. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure what brocade means.
Leave me alone with the...
Okay, you don't say anything new. The valleys and echoes slide, the silence bursts for hits to the grounds. I just realized there was also a vine here. So maybe I could have used that instead. I assume if you have the relic, the vines just extend and you can use them as a wall jump. As my current assumption. I still have no clue where to find them though. One of them raising his fists, the others basically like hold on them back. Right, he was boss. And then the chamber of the eldest brother. Huh, Hondo I don't think has any spaces where I can fall down. But I'm just gonna check the entirety of it again. I'm pretty sure most of it is spike studded though. You don't do anything unless I have the knots, do you?
Return once you
Yeah.
may your heart.
That looks like a door I could open from the other side if I ever find a way to get to the other side. This is probably the fastest way to Hondo, so... If there is another side and it's not just decoration. $1,500 now. That is a buff for the charge attack. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really used the charge attack. And I don't really think it's that necessary. Hondo. Where is down and then to the right? Oh, can I just fall on it? I think I can. There are spikes down there which I need to keep in mind. There are a bunch of spikes in a Hondo. But now I'm just gonna check. Ah, yeah, I have to do that here. I'm just gonna check room by room if I can find... if I can fall down somewhere. Preferably somewhere without spikes. There are 2 rooms to the left. I can also go ahead and grab those biliary flasks. I think I'll check the left side first. Then I also still need the vines. But I can just fall down there into here, which doesn't really help me. That, I believe, was a... not a prayer, a key item? There was the big bell that I dropped. No, the big bell I dropped was in the next room. Here was one of the anchors of the big bell. Okay, I'll go left first to fill my biliary flasks. Yes. Number 4 and number 5. And I think that's probably as highly upgraded as we get. It's just spikes. Spikes. I can just do that. Below me are just spikes, so I cannot fall down from here. And this then leads to Grievance Ascents. I believe there's a boy here. I've tried falling down there, and I can. It unfortunately just doesn't really help me. Is that the chain swinging back there? That's the chain swinging back there. That's kinda neat. That they left it in. As well as blood portals to traverse. This goes up to the same. If I fall down from here anywhere, I'll just land there. That's not really an issue. These 2 areas are interesting. As well as the 1 down, the 2 down. Those guys are kind of annoying. Thankfully, I'm just too fast for you. Okay, there's nothing here. I don't like this area. I don't like the insta-kill spikes. And here's nowhere to drop. This just lets me get back in here to go further down. Which I already know where that goes, to Grievance Ascends. That's not really a drop then. Oh, I hit him twice. Very nice. Alright, up to Echoes of Salt. But I don't really think there was a spot to drop either. Because this is all spike. Here I got a core. And further on. And there wasn't really anything to drop in this area as well, if I recall correctly. Can I drop from up here maybe? Because this looks like there's something above. Let me actually just mark that. I'm gonna mark everywhere where maybe I could drop. And then I'll see further. Yeah, you have fun there. Apparently they don't have a height limit. I don't think there is anything here where... Oh, there is something I could drop down from. It just lands me here. Okay. So that's a no. Pretty sure I checked those walls already. And this is still blocked. I assume I get there somehow from the Havocant Morning. It was just to ring the bell. That was biliary flasks. There is no door here. Not sure if that was necessary. And that's Morning and Havoc. Not quite yet, but soon. Right. Just gonna have a little save here. This is the grave of Esdras' sister. Which I don't know if I can do anything here. Just gonna check again. Resting place of the sister. I'm gonna be honest, there is a little bit of a missed opportunity of having the prayers cause things. At least in my opinion. Then again, it may have been a bit... I think I can understand why they did not. Mourning and Havoc. So if I see that correctly... I'm pretty sure I have seen everything on the left side of Mourning and Havoc. You know what, why do I even care? I've also activated the shortcut, so I can go back. Huh, maybe the solution to fighting those accurately, or effectively, is to just go away and then go back in, so they have to, I don't know, recharge their stuff. The waters are tranquil and dark like the blackest marble. My face is reflected in them as in a mirror of darkness, which prevents me from escaping its gaze. I cannot go into the water. There's an option I thought about. Okay, question. If I rest here, go with the boat, and then pray for safe return, does the boat join me? Yes, so there is no way I see to actually get in the water. Determined prevents the use of fire flask. Attack damage increased when the Padawan is close to death. Increases the cost by 1. Flame so second feel the strength of those who eat the sword, at the same time lowering the defense. Right. Get me the defensive prayer. There is still area I haven't been in. Here. I also don't quite know how to get up there. Maybe from there, if I can get up to there. Oh, I should probably have a heal. I don't... Nah, that I need Divine again. I did just realize you cannot dash through those, which is very disappointing. Take a set. Also don't know, there is some areas where I'm pretty sure you can get in the boat. But I haven't found out how yet. Also, are those conquistadors specifically? Cannot hit out there. I don't think I can make it to that one. I'm gonna try it with... Nope, no shot. I also don't think I can even make it to the one before. The one below. Nope. So I don't think, because I know for a fact that I need... I know for a fact that I need divine power to proceed here somewhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna homeward bone out. So divine power is needed here as well. Next location, next stop. Covenant of the Lady of the Charred Visage. And see if I overlooked something there somewhere. Oh. Lucky for you, I really just want to leave. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. There are a bunch of heads just on the floor for some reason, I just noticed. Right. So here, I guess, is probably from there, which, if I recall correctly, I can't get here through anywhere anyway. Unless maybe I fall from above, but I'm pretty sure there is no falling there. Which would be here, not the boy. The fall, maybe here or there, maybe there. I just was here, I couldn't fall down, right. Lady of the Charred Visage it is. It's actually just so far out from everything else. Here was the third mask. With no hidden way behind. Then this. was the way back. And I know where I get when I fall down there. This was max health. Mea Culpa Shrine, that's the boss. I'm just gonna go from top to bottom, I think. Here was a boss. Specifically the Lady of the Charred Visage. I haven't killed anything here yet, so it's fine. Then here was just an item, if I recall correctly. Yeah. With again, no way further out. This was just the way up. Laser Ghost's not really dealing all that much damage anymore. There we got a bit of the red stuff. This is just floor. There was one of the time gates, okay. Why are you already half health? What? Any holes in your floor I could fall through? That was just a blue candle. Which I'm pretty sure I've got all the candles already. Do they actually just fall down after a while, or do they revive? They just stay at 1 HP, okay. No hidden pathway here, no hidden pathway there. I want to fall down, so anything that has a room below it doesn't really help me. I don't have the silver lung equipped. Alright, so this was only, oh well, it was basically only the sword core. No fire breathing. And this was the way to the elevator. So if I saw that correctly, there was no place really to fall down. Here I could fall down, but I can also just take the elevator. This I have, actually I'm just gonna mark that with this, yes, as in there is nothing. Still haven't been there. Because I need divine for that. Right. To Albero I go. Don't really see anything at the sides here. And I tried falling down there already, it didn't work. Didn't actually intend to go here, I don't think. If I recall correctly, that's just spikes and not floor, endless floor. Yeah, that's just spikes. So, to Albero, save. And then go talk with Quacksilver Boy. I don't think I have Quacksilver. Quicksilver. No, I'll keep the silvered long. You know what? Let me actually try fighting the Death Singer again. This time with an actual prayer. We also have more bones for you. Still a few missing. Well, 1, 2...
This great ossuary is filling up. The ashes flow evermore from the urns. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
I'm actually not gonna fight her. How many am I missing? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it accurate? 7. Which shouldn't be too hard to find, I don't think. Quicksilver Boy, you got anything to say to me? Yeah, I don't have Quicksilver. Yeah, he shouldn't have poked him in the head. Okay, so here I go down. Check those 3 rooms if I can fall down. I very much doubt it. Because this is just water everywhere. Can't go further to the right. I can fall down here, but it doesn't really help me. Because I'm pretty sure I already tried that. Okay, no hidden room there. This is a cave, so no and no. Then down here I'm pretty sure I cannot go in there. No hidden door. And then here, both are locked. And then here I also cannot fall down. There is nothing to fall down from. There's an item here. Black grieving veil. Dark cloth that has kept its silky feel despite the passing of the years. One of the 3 remains of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted on broken oath rarely... Oh, you go to... the maiden. Number 2, no one knows what they asked for in that prayer. Nobody didn't want to be wedded. The miracle with its grievous plans went to the aid of the sisters, if you can call that aid. I can already see I cannot fall down here. So, what I'm gonna do instead is go down here. Which I think fastest if I use that elevator. Or if I just drop down. God damn it, not like that. The elevator room drop down is probably the fastest way there, yes. And I do not know what it does. Do I want to check if it... No. Yes, I do actually want to check if it can get blessed. Nah, just give it to her. I should check if I can get it blessed. Can I? I can just go to the Echoes of Salt teleport point and then go from there. That should be fast enough. Also incredibly unsanitary down here. I'm getting actually paranoid about whether or not I could have blessed stuff before I gave it to people. But I'm pretty sure that's the third part for the maiden. Alright, can you bless this for me? Did I just teleport?
Bring me
Okay, cannot be blessed, that's fine then. Just wanted to make sure. I am surprised I haven't found that in so long. Apparently it just completely whiffed on that. Makes me wonder whether I missed other stuff as well. Especially in the cistern and... Where is the Echoes of Salt? Especially in the cistern and the areas before that. The what's it called? Mercy Dreams. Because those are basically the only 2 ones where I didn't already just... Well, but nuts at looking for things. Alright, then left to the big room. That was the 3 Angustias, if I recall correctly. Yep. Oh, is that the sisters it was talking about? Possible. Yes. Give him black.
With this veil, I cover my face in mourning for the dead love for my betrothed.
Didn't sound great. Good evening.
Penitent one in silence, who summons my 3 voices. 3 sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altus Gracias. This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
Egg of deformity. A suit egg, born of abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Alta's Gracias, and the affliction made her sorrows into flesh. We didn't close our voices inside this egg, our tongues did endlessly twist and grow in order to escape knots of freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the hot heat of embers makes it hatch.
Take it with you, and thus take its purity away from us, for it is already too late for these deformed bodies. Take it.
Alright. What can I do with that? Heat of embers. I don't think there is the Mountains of the Endless Dusk, which is technically hot, but I don't know if that's what's meant. What else could be Heat of Embers? Lucid Dreams, not really. Sleeping Canvas this morning doesn't really have that. Not of the 3 words. Haven't been here in a while, maybe. All the Tears of the Sea. The Arch Cathedral Rooftops, War of the Holy Prohibitions. I'm gonna check if I can have that. Holy Embers could be up there, but I haven't really seen a room for that. Maybe where olive trees wither, since we did have the burning oil on the tree, which could create embers. I'm gonna first have it blessed and see if that helps. My laundry just finished. That's good to know. That's Quicksilver Boy. Alright, let's see if we can bless that.
Bring me.
Apparently not. That's a neat castle in the background. Comparatively to Albero. Right, so where could I bring that? I'm gonna try where olive trees wither first, I think. And check if it's maybe that cave. Otherwise, we will check the covenant of the convent. Not convent. Covenant is witches. The convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. Alright, try the cave first. actually just gonna ignore that. Okay, lady in the cave seems unimpressed. Those are so annoying. They're not even that bad damage-wise. Alright. Where olive trees wither. Doesn't look like it. Convent then? I think I'll try Ferris Tree first. And the three of the three the not of three words or whatever it was. I can't just go below, can't I? So I unlocked those shortcuts for in the first place. Bridge of the Three Calvaries. Also, remove the lung, get me that. Shroud? Is it a shroud? I think it's a shroud. Come on. I just want to go quick. Still can't do anything here. Do just wait for a second. Don't think so. This also looks like a door I could go through from the other side. Do I go through here or do I think I teleport. To not Mother of Mothers, to Library of Negated Words. Up, left, up, left. Destroy the books. Not of the three words.
The knot of the three words. Here is he placed. Oh, he prayed.
Yeah.
Every in this triune tree that sprouted every year for twisted.
Unfortunately, I don't think it helped with Altas Gracias egg. This was, I believe, Sirocco's place. Not sure what to do there. I think I'm just gonna go fight the boss. And if I don't get the best ending, I can just try again, which I already thought would be the case. Everything is after that. She still screams and paired like the very first day they brought her here. A living miracle, they sit watching endless ordeal. Alright, up I go. Actually, should I just... Can I just... I can just teleport there. From the library. They get really cranky when you step on paper. A bunch of places I did not fully explore because I lacked the current ability to do so. The area below me as well, I also need the divines for that. Wait. I want to go up. Nothing happened. The ambulatory of His Holiness. She gave me this prayer directly here in front. There are actually a lot of prayers I could still have, which I don't. Alright, let's see it. Winter.
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes. But nothing I know of you, apart from your cold, nameless visage, apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths. No, I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows.
You don't look too good.
Now may your sword full of guilt with mine of gold collide. Let them hurt and march in procession. I curse you forever in name. I bless you forever in death.
You really don't look too hot. This cannot be his entire health bar.
You have shattered the mirror in which you saw me asleep. Now you see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I need to take out the sword. After which then, I assume I can hit the face behind the mask. Yes. So it comes back, okay. I like the sword with eyes. I do not like that I can't hit him because I just get pushed around all the fucking time. Do I have a prayer for that? Maybe. I think this prayer isn't that great here. This one maybe. I assume we do need to do phase 1 again.
In my dream, Guardian, know I am the hand that nothing I part from you can know.
I think we actually have to beat
Now
him.
may you them heard. I bless.
His Holiness Escribar. Oh, that's why she gave me that. Didn't even get to see that last time.
You have now you see.
Also, why is he an Iron Maiden? Why is he just in a sarcophagus? He's got a lot of shit going on, but most of it is easy to dodge if you pay attention to it. Okay, that was definitely a more successful first run. First cycle. I wish he would do the sword stab. That one's new. How did that not hit me? On the other hand, how did that hit me? Okay, I probably am gonna need that prayer for this specific one. Okay. But otherwise, not too bad. Question is, do I want to keep this one for damage? Or this one to... well, damage will come in time. But as far as I've seen, that was the only one where I actually needed that.
In my guardian, I am not part. No. Now make them.
Oh yeah, it's the same... It's the same dude. Like, it does nothing here. I'm actually surprised I took so much damage here.
Now you...
Isn't it just the same dude, just in a lot bigger? Now I actually see it. Which again reminds me kind of Ender Lilies. Which I don't even know which one came out earlier, but it's the one I played earlier. Ow. Toxic balls. This is actually just annoying to fight. Not even necessarily that difficult, just annoying. Oh, we're going inside now. I wonder if I can parry that. Does the wind mean anything? Okay, now I kind of assume I need that. Because I don't see me. Maybe you can dodge it, but I can't. I'm pretty sure. Ah, fuck. Okay. Bird things. Oh no. No? Defeat His Holiness Escobar. Summa Blasphemia.
You have freed His Holiness from his afflicted torment, and now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the Turned Throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits.
Did you just scratch his dick?
Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
I'm sinking into bodies. I think that's bodies. Unlock NDB, Path of the Unworthy.
Mountain of ashes that swallowed up sins and sinners alike has had no mercy on you either. At the mercy of the miracle you were, and at the mercy of the miracle you remain. You are no longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice, without countenance. Your penitence is over.
Alright. Yeah, okay, ending B. I assume there are multiple endings. Yeah, but of course there are multiple endings. There's at least an ending A. Interesting. I find it still a bit weird that all of the bosses are just really, really easy. For some reason. Even the last boss, while throwing a lot of shit at you, most of it is relatively easy to dodge. Which, to be honest, I hadn't really expected that a boss is all that easy. To be fair, I didn't do the Bone Maiden, the Bone Singer, who felt a little bit harder. But well, I'll have an entire other playthrough to do that. And this time I'll remember to just buy out everything the merchant has to offer as soon as I can. And also maybe not immediately give out everything to the different people. And see if I can instead give it to others first. Especially the guy who blesses things. I just completely forgot that he exists most of the time. And also scour for items more. Gotta be honest, I do, because I just see the cast of characters. I really did like the talks, the voicing. Very much so. On the other hand, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue about who the most of the characters are. Visage of Abnegation, Pont of Husk, the High Wills. Guardian of the Ossuary, that one was cool. His little ash vial. Did really like the voice acting, that was really well done. At least in my opinion. I am not qualified to talk about whether or not somebody voices something well, but I liked it. I do wonder what exactly is necessary to get the better ending. Because that was the, I think, probably like canonical ending, considering that there are already so many bodies and helmets. There's Miriam Perpetua. Was this made in Spain? Okay, Thomas Feichtmeier doesn't sound like a Spanish name, but most of these do sound very Spanish. Which, if I saw it correctly, that is also... There's also a lot of the... Like, what I've seen from Spanish Christianity in this. In generally, I like it. I do like most of the movement that you have. Even though, well, it's basically standard at this point to have a slide and a wall climb. But I do like how they made the wall climb. That you have a secondary option for your sword. The blood platforms were more creative than just a straight up double jump. Then the Silvered Lung, well, all of the stuff I had. The Silvered Lung, basically, yeah, it kind of has to exist. As a countermeasure to a problem they have introduced earlier. But that is, well, that is the point of Metroidvanias, no, isn't it? The fact that I couldn't, for the life of me, find the vine makes me mad. At myself. But again, I have a second option, a second chance, basically. I probably won't start that right now. Why do you say properly? I definitely won't start it right now. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe after I'm back from Berlin. I'm not looking forward to Berlin. I do wonder if it changes, if not only the ending but other interactions change based on what you bring and who you bring it. I still want to help Pilgrim Boy, the old man. He was nice. Developer Relations Manager. Product Acquisition. Oh, so they basically bought it. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a publisher. It's kind of what they do. Yeah, there's the Bloodstained collaboration. I thought it was. Curry the Kid. Hagure Ramen Man? What the fuck? Somebody had fun. I started the game once, Bloodstained, but I don't think I've ever finished it. Maybe I should do that at some point. I'm tired. Yeah, as far as I saw, I only had 4 of 7 relics. I was missing like over half the prayers. I was missing a few bones, and I was missing a few, I think like 10 rosary beads, as well as 2 knots. So there's still a bunch of stuff I can probably find. And I assume you have to find at least like 100% to unlock true ending. Espacio Res. Studio Flop. Used to not watch credits, but I kind of feel like I should. But yeah, I most like, basically like nearly everything about it. I think the bosses are a bit weak. Probably the weak point. The voicing was most likely the high point. I did like that there was some areas with just no music played, which, for example, in the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, it kind of makes sense that there is no music there. Are we doing all 10,000? Ugh, it looks disgusting. But yeah, it was kind of makes sense that there was no sound there. When there's music, I mostly didn't notice. Gonna be honest, which is the point of a background music. But what I did notice was fine. It wasn't like in, for example, Ender Lilies, where the music is amazing. But it was good. It was okay. It did what it was supposed to do. Maybe I should just listen to it more when I play next. But what I heard, I liked. The voicing again was amazing. The art was good. I am amazed at some of the enemy designs that they were able to implement there, as well as NPC designs. But then again, if you do it in a specific art style, I think most people don't care about nudity. It had some gory areas, which I'm not really a fan of gore. Why is the Dark Knight just in between all of the A's? What? What? Right, this music track I recognize, that I heard now and then. I don't remember where. There were some enemy designs that I didn't like, from how they act, specifically all of the ghosts, because they just go somewhere you can't hit them. And then you have to wait until they're in range again, or you wait until they attack instead of being able to progress. The laser ghosts are annoying, especially the ones you can not only hit once and then they just teleport somewhere else and you have to sometimes wait, like the one with the sword. Sometimes. I do wonder if you get an extra ending if you just go to the extra ending, if you just go to the end boss and do not anoint yourself with the blood of the oil of the pilgrims, or take the deep pains of the sword lady. Because that was an option. That was always an option you could take, which I did take. There's a bunch of people. I mean, yeah, it says over 10,000. I do wonder, what letter does have the most names aligned to it? Assigned to it. Probably, I don't know. Would it be one of the vowels? The problem is that you have so many different languages and so many different names within those languages that you could probably not really, you'd probably have a massive database. Byron Alvarez, that's a neat name. Just gonna let it run. Yeah, I did like the pixel art of the enemies, of the backgrounds, especially the backgrounds. they were at some points amazing, wonderful. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say I am not religious enough to really empathize with the idea of penitence. So the story didn't really do that much for me. Christian, apparently there's just a bunch of Christians. And Christophers. I'm gonna have to see the other ending, where I assume you get you finish your penitence and go beyond the dream or whatever it's called. Yeah, not religious enough to really do much with that story, unfortunately. I do understand the idea of penitence, but it's not really something that I really subscribe to. Okay, it's Dark Knight here. A bunch of Daniels as well. This entire screen of Daniels. Okay, no, Dark Knight does not show up a second time. Dark Waves above us, that sounds like a Cthulhu enthusiast. Okay, now we have reached the Davids. Bunch of Davids again, same as Daniel. I wondered if you could go through the entire game without killing anything, but that's a no. There are multiple enemies that you are forced to kill. Not even only bosses. I haven't kept count how many we are going through, but I'm guessing we're about 1,000, more than 1,000 at this point. And I'm just gonna let it run. Apparently there's also a bunch of Erics. And Erics. Not as many E's as I expected. Really, not many E's there. Considering the amount of Christians and Daniels and Davids, I'm guessing we already have like 2,000 at this point. Final boss home video. Ugh. I do not like home videos. Used to be a TV show where they just made what Germany's funniest home videos, and all of them were garbage. That was before the internet. Ooh, long times ago. Fuzzy Paws, that's a neat name. Frozen Penitent. Game Hoarder. Somebody wrote Hoarder wrong. I didn't even know that this game was a Kickstarter game. I think it makes sense because a lot of games at that time frame were kickstarted or made with Kickstarter. I don't think I've backed a single one of them because I don't like Kickstarter. I'm surprised I'm not reading any Gilgamesh there. Halo boy, of course. Yeah. Okay, not that many H's. I'm expecting a lot of I's and a lot of J's. considering that James and Jonathan, that's probably, and Joseph. And Jonas. And... okay, not as many Jacobs as expected. James. Yeah, the number of James is a lot more expected. I'm expecting I'll probably play Chrono Arc tomorrow. I really should continue Ixion, but I'm not really feeling that right now. The last spell has the weapons, the new DLC weapons unveiled, which is like claws as expected, a poison flower is magic, and... what was the third thing? I forgot the ranged weapon. The claws look interesting. The ranged weapon I need to check again. And they also made them the asshole kind of elf. I haven't checked it. Okay, not as many Jonathans as I thought it would be. Oh, a bunch of Jose's. I guess that makes sense that there would be a lot of Spanish-speaking people. If there wasn't originally a Spanish game that was kickstarted. Also, 4 Josh. I remember when they had the Josh off. I don't think any Josh actually renamed himself. Oh, Joshua. And Juan. Yeah, a bunch of Juans. Okay, you know, for someone who write an entire title, Cain, I am Bringer of Death and Destruction to all those who oppose humanity, you could have at least written it correctly. Kenneth. I didn't know Kenneth is a name. I thought that's a last name at most. Oh, Kevin's. Ugh. My pity to all of those, condolences to all of those who are named Kevin. L. Larry, Lauren, Lori, Lorna, Laura. Some of those names only exist once apparently. Well, at least in the backers. Luca, Lucas. Oh, Lucas is probably also... No, not actually that often. Huh. Aumüller. Huh. Oh, Michaels. And Martins. Are there many Martins? Apparently, nah, not that many Marcellos. Marcus, Maria. Marks. I forgot Marks. Martin. Not that many Martins. Probably at about 12,000 now. I feel like there's a lot of names with T, and think like not that many with N. Maybe Nick. And otherwise, I don't really. Nick, Nathan. Don't really remember that many. Luke for L. Oh, the only name I know that is an O is Otto. Oh, yeah, there are the Michaels. A bunch. Kind of expected that. I'm in a board game club and we have like on average we have 20 to 30 people in our meetings and like 7 of them are called Michael. Which is I think the only name that exists more than once in the club. It also gets kind of confusing. And I should probably not think about normal names because nicknames are a thing that you can do there. And yeah, a bunch of Nathans. Not that many. Nick. Do I count Nicholas as Nick? I think so. And yeah, there's a bunch of Nicks. What is after N? Oh. I don't know. Are we at half alphabet? I think N is the 12th letter. But I don't expect that many for Q or U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oliver. Not many Olivers. Interesting. Apparently a bunch of Oscars. But generally not a lot of OP, yeah. Pablo Paul. Paul will probably have a bunch. But not that many P's. Oh, Patrick, I forgot Patrick. Paul Marshall, Paul Neuner, Paul Neiswanger, Thibodeau, Stewart, Woodley, Yoder, Horak. Not that many Pauls, maybe more Peters. Not really. Phillips? Also not really. Yeah. Not that many P's, all things considered. How many Q's are there? 3 lines. Not really all that many. R has probably Richard, so I think there's a bunch of Richards. And Raphaels. Well, not that many Raphaels. What other names start with R? Randolph? Raphael? Oh, they have 2 different types of writing Raphael, I forgot. Raoul. Remy is a name? There's a YouTube channel called, what is it, Go Remy? Or Remy MTG? Makes really nice parodies of Magic, for Magic cards. I like him. Used to play Magic, not really at this point. It's a bit expensive to get back into it, after all of my cards died in a flood. Didn't expect to see a Rolf in there. Rolf is a name I haven't heard in a long time. It's like an older German name. Or like Germanic name? I think they probably have that also in the Scandinavian region. Oh, number of Ryans. Okay. I haven't checked Richards. Oh, too late for now. Samuels. Not many Samuels. I'm surprised. Schwarzes Licht. Well, it's kind of edgy. Scott. Sean O'Donoghue. What a name. Is that like a Scottish... Is Sean like a Scottish name? Oh, Sebastian. Also not that many. Yeah, what else? T should still have... But then U and V and W, X, Y, Z, I don't think have that many. Simon! Simon exists. Not that many of them, apparently, but it exists. A super zombie. I actually have someone in my work who's called, he's also like called Sane with first name. I think he changed it to it, which is a bit weird to me that you can just do that. I feel like that shouldn't be a name you can just give yourself. Oh yeah, I forgot. All of these are on T. Oh well, not... Okay, it was a bunch, but not that many. How the fuck do you write trucks around a lot incorrectly? What the fuck? Tweston, also a name I didn't expect here. It's a bit weird that the music cuts has stopped. I would have expected it to be synchronized so that it plays during the entire credits. Oh, that's a lot more of these than I expected. Also, Ulysses, amazing name. Vincent, oh, Victor. Victor also exists, doesn't it? More than I expected, but still not all that many. Wayne's... Everybody called Wayne would have been bullied in my school so hard. Not very much X's, as expected. Not many Y's, as expected. Oh, do they have non-standard characters? That would be interesting. Also, more Z's as expected than expected. You never really want to read in memoriam in credits. Also, they do not use non-standard characters. Alright, so that was all of the credits. Glad that it actually does not require me to push a button. New aspect available. True apostasy. Sacred sorrows. What are sacred sorrows? Extras. What is skin selector? Oh, I do like the bit more dark. What is sacred sorrow? In the eternal processions. Okay, true torment. Pilgrim through torment. Are those basically like time trials of some kind? Interesting, I will not do them for now. For now, I will say goodbye. I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night later. And then... Ascend, elevate your safe gun to the true torment mode, starting a journey from beginning by keeping hold of your equipment and the upgrades you've unlocked on the way. The hidden one's pilgrimage is considerably more dangerous and access to the Altar of Penitence is unlocked. Custodia hides secrets that will only be revealed to those who walk this path. Okay, so there is a New Game Plus option. That will come later then. Again, for now, I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a nice Sunday tomorrow. And yeah, good.